Yo, what's going on, guys? We are playing Ekko in the jungle. Playing Ekko with the green jungle pet because if you played Ekko before, you'll know tenacity is a valuable stat to have. She doesn't really need extra mobility or damage, so that's why we're going green jungle pet for runes. I recommend going this over Dark Harvest, so you want to go First Strike, Magical Footwear, Futures Market, Cosmic Insight, Eyeball, and Treasure Hunter. This is going to let you carry the hardest and also snowball the earliest. So even if you don't pick up that many kills in the early game, you're still going to get free gold from First Strike, free gold from Free Boots, free gold from Futures Market, and Treasure Hunter. So I like this on a few assassin type champions. So I run this rune page on Talon as well. So Ekko's abilities, if you didn't already know, so the Q is a projectile that goes out. It's pretty slow, but it does return like a boomerang. So there is that. The W is a large circle and slows whoever's inside it. And then once Ekko enters it after, I think it's 1.5 seconds, it detonates. So another cool ability, a little hard to use if you're new to Ekko. And then your E is your dash and empowered auto. Set got a kill on Warwick. That's very good. Warwick top falls off hard if he doesn't cheese the first initial kills. So that's very good for us. We can camp that lane. Get Dark Harvest stacks off that. Ekko plays most well into squishy champs with low CC. With this team, they got pretty high CC. So with the Karma, Silas, Fiddlesticks, and Warwick, which is especially why we went the green jungle pet. You basically never want to go Merc Treasure, you always want to go Salk Shoes on Ekko and pretty much maximize your damage. You don't really want to be building defensively ever because she has so much AP scaling. There we go. So there we use the E to dash over, dodge the auto attack, and teleport back with that auto. Up against the Fiddle, probably don't even want to try and 1v1 him unless we know his abilities are down because he's going to fear us. It's going to be a drawn out 1v1 and generally someone will turn up to his aid. So we're going to pop a health pot now. Use our E for the empowered damage. Here comes Fiddle. Can get Silas off a bit with our Q. Fiddle's going to go second scuttle. I don't think we can contest yet. Silas is coming straight after us. We do have our smite though. Chances are Fiddle doesn't have his smite. I'm a little bit scared to go down there just because they got mid lane prio. Probably could have stole that off him if I really wanted to. But it is what it is. On first back, you want to get tier 1 boots and Dark Harvest at a minimum. So make sure you at least have 650 gold. That's all it costs to get that. But ideally you want tier 2 boots and Dark Seal. So that's going to be... Well, we're running free boots actually, so we won't even get that. So we get Dark Seal and we'll grab probably Blasting one. So if you weren't running free boots, highly recommend getting boots first. So you can get around and start ganking. But this setup ultimately gives you more gold anyway. So I find this is more consistent for carrying. Top side's not up yet. We're just going to use this opportunity to back. And we'll grab Dark Seal. And then we're heading in to grab whatever you can out of your rocket belt. And we'll head back up to our blue side. Hopefully get some ganks off. I think the Fizz Silas is going to be a volatile lane. Silas is pretty hard to gank with all these dashes though. Over the wall here. Q. Teleport. You want to make sure you're behind the target. You want to make sure the target is between you and your second Q. So that when you pull it back, it does hit the target. There we go. Another point in Q. So we're going to go ahead and max that. Combo generally is going to be laying your W when you initiate the gank into QE. So you can close the distance. Kind of surprise into your W. And make your Q easier to land as well when you teleport in with your E. Silas is one shot. I'm going to go around here. If he steps up. Oh, they got a vision. It's going to potentially stop his back. We know Fiddle's up here. So we'll get this scuttle. Kind of just hover around for a bit. Most important to hit your backside of your Q. It does the most damage. Say Fiddle's going to be coming up here, so we're going to try and predict him coming in. He might even be on this camp. Looks like he's already got it, maybe. Weird. Need to go back down bot side where our camps are, so we'll go ahead and back. Set looks like he's okay up there. He's already got a kill. Bot lane's going decent as well. If you can't find any ganks, it's perfectly okay just to farm because Ekko scales really well. Just farming. You don't really need to force anything. Your main thing is just try not to die. There we go. Now we got our R. Ganking becomes a lot less risky now. Ooh. Tempted to go mid now. Yeah, we're going to go mid. Start dragging this over. Don't use your W on the camp if you know you're going to gank. Because it has a really long cooldown. Everything else is pretty short. Yeah, Silas just kind of dashed away there. We'll help Fizzy push. Tried the E across to that. Oh my god. Wow. I just got CC'd that whole time. I thought Fiddle was down bot. That's my bad. I shouldn't have been so greedy to try and dash across there. As soon as I used my dash, they went in. I seen Fiddle bot maybe 5-10 seconds ago. He must have instantly left. That was quite bad. It's whatever. We'll grab Hextech Alternator, head back out. We should have just went back to farming as soon as we pushed that lane. We did have our level 6, but we literally CC'd the whole time. We were spamming R, but actually just couldn't even get it out. So that's why you do need the tenacity. So once we have this upgraded jungle item, a little bit more tenacity, but between Fiddle and Silas, I don't think it's going to matter too much how much tenacity we have because they have a lot of CC. Fizz is going up top. There we go. Warwick's dead again. We're chilling. We'll go for Rift Herald now. They got the first dragon. Oh. Fizz is probably alright there under his tower. Don't really want to... Actually, I might... If Silas is going to sit there, we'll go back. Silas still full health. Fizz back in. Silas has got decent items. About the same as us. Not sure where Silas is right now. Oh, okay, he's just there. Why did Fiddle just start that? Got first strike off that. We can't contest him. He's got way too much CC. Silas is missing. I think Warwick is probably coming down as well. We haven't even got Smite. Got Fiddle. Warwick's just standing there. I think he was trying to get the Rift Herald. He's dead as well. We'll dash, Q to slow. Teleport. We got our R here, we're fine. Very nice. Got some stacks on Dark Seal. And both Treasure Hunter stacks from that. It's decent. How to use that R, they're not the end of the world. Ekko's R is really short cooldown. I don't mind using it just for safety, kind of getting out of situations. It's a lot better than getting CC'd and not being able to use it. Because if you use it kind of in a situation where you don't need to, it's only a short cooldown and it can come back up. Fizz is dead there. Oh, Fizz didn't die. Nice. Head back, we're sitting on Rocket Belt now. We can potentially get boots as well with Futures Market. Can't quite get the boots. Our debt limit is... I should say debt limit somewhere, yeah, 210. Oh, we can get boots now, yeah. So we're just on our debt limit there. Let's head back out, red buff's up. And now we just want to stack our Dark Seal, fully upgrade our jungle items so we have Tenacity, and pretty much get Magi's. Nice, bot lane's doing really well. We'll go get this Scuttle Crab so we can have Vision for Dragon up in a minute. I'd say they will be coming down here as well. Switch out. We can probably kill this Kai'Sa. She's backed off. They might have vision. Didn't hit our Q for the slow. Oh my god. We just Rocket Belt. And we got our E up now. She's a goner. There we go. We got bot prior at least from that. Another 2 stacks on Dark Seal and another stack on Treasure Hunter. And of course, first strike. Dragon's up now. Got Fiddle by surprise. We're going to stun him. He CC'd us equally. We're just going to Rocket Belt straight in. Oh my god, that healing is disgusting. We had to actually R there. His heal is so disgusting. Got 4 more camps till we get our upgraded. Upgraded jungle item, 2 more camps. That's going to be especially good versus the Fiddle. Ekko's worst matchups are generally CC champions. So Maokai, Fiddle, and Amumu are Ekko's lowest win rate champions. So highly recommend banning one of them. I banned Maokai this game. They picked Fiddle. But generally, you'll get away with not versing one of them as long as you ban one of them. The problem is they're all pretty three high pick rate champions. Fiddle, Maokai, and Amumu at the moment. Next patch, Fiddle and... Oh no, Maokai and Amumu are getting nerfed, so... After this patch, you can probably just safely ban Fiddle. And auto-win the other lanes. Set's closing in on the Silas. We can look to overextend here, maybe bait him. He's not buying it. We'll go ahead and keep on clearing. Sitting on Magi's now, so whenever we can get back. Yeah, we're trying. Our win condition's not necessarily dragon, but it's probably the easiest way to win in this season. Just get dragons, because Ekko scales absurdly well, so your win condition's generally just not dying. So in a game like this, teams going relatively well, you can just kind of farm it up, and later in the game you're just going to get stronger and stronger. You're not going to lose anything by farming on Ekko. Full clear style jungler, very farm heavy as well. So we'll head back at Magi's, and then third item you want to go Zhonya's. Just gives you that extra survivability. Yeah, we'll go stopwatch and grab a control ward. So now we can kind of go in full combo stopwatch, full combo R out, which is what we'll look to do. Bot lane's going down a bit more than I'd like. Nice, we've got both of them. Can pretty much clear the whole wave with Q, like so. And we'll go and get Rift Herald. 13 stacks on our Magi's now. So we haven't even really done much this game. It's what you need to do in Ekko. You don't do much, you just get kills, get Dark Seals, get Magi's, and win the game. So just make sure your farm's up. We're 40 CS ahead of Fiddlesticks, so he was 5-2 in the early game. Now we're 4-1. He's 5-4, so he's falling off. He should be farming as much as us. Oh. Now we run away. Oh, Silas is there. His healing's kind of insane. We just got... Ooh. We've got 19 Dark Seal stacks. We've got our R. We have Stopwatch. Feeling pretty safe taking this Herald. They are going to try and stop us, I'd assume. But it's not going to work. She's a goner. Down she goes. 25 Magi's. We can dive the fiddle here. Oh. We flashed that. Probably didn't need to, but you can see how hard Ekko begins to carry. We're sitting on 2,500 gold. Just got so much gold from first strike. Treasure Hunter. Along with free boots as well, so you get a lot of free gold. And we can drop Herald here now. Down she goes. Oh. Down she goes. Damn, they got the Herald. And they forfeited. That's how you carry on Ekko, guys. Went 7-1-7 after a slow start as well. So, my name's Jellybird. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.